Can I ask you about something else this morning? Both sides of politics have seen reject calls for a Senate inquiry into the Church of Scientology. Independent Senator Nick Xenophon, who's led the charge, is now saying that we're going to have a third attempt at trying to get this through. I just want to show you a clip from a woman who claims the church pressured her to have 2 abortions.
It was my baby. Excuse me. My body and my choice. And all of that was taken away from me by Scientology. All we want is our chance to have our say to a Senate inquiry. And I say to Kevin Rudd and Tony Abbott, please don't make us suffer in silence.
So what's your view?
On the Church of Scientology, what I've said before, and I have the same view today, I have real concerns about this organisation. I've said it in the past, it's my view today as well. So, to go to the specific question about a Senate inquiry now, as I understand it, a number of the allegations right now go to potentially criminal matters. If they're potentially criminal matters, we've got to be very careful about using parliamentary forums to air potentially criminal charges, or criminal allegations, I should say, and these are often best dealt with through the law enforcement authorities. I will, with respect to your program, look at this again, but that's the advice I've received so far.
Can we have an inquiry some other way? I mean, there has been a lot of controversy lately. There have been a lot of calls for it to at least be looked at, which hopefully will then sort it out one way or another. The Church of Scientology can be left alone if there's no problems. If not, they can be dealt with.
Well, let me take some further advice on, let's call it the separation between general concerns about the Church of Scientology, many of which I deeply share on the one hand, and on the other hand, allegations of criminality on the other, or criminal misconduct, which are properly left with the law enforcement authorities and the criminal justice system. So, if that's capable of some separation, maybe, but I'd rather take very careful advice on that. The lady that's just been on your program just now is obviously in huge distress, and obviously she has been through a terrible experience. And I don't diminish that one bit. I've just got to be very careful about how you shine a light on the problem, deal with it, but at the same time don't interfere with criminal justice matters, and that's not where politicians should go. That's my own view.
Thank you. All right. Well, we'll get something more from you next week, also on the